Hello, my name is Arsha, and this is Arsha Reviews Movies and TV. Today we are going to be reviewing the 2002 film, The Ring. Before we get started, I'd just like to say don't like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and check out my other channel for content. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I make new content on the channel. All my social medias are linked down below: my Instagram, my Discord, my TikToks, and my Letterboxd will all be linked down below. Make sure you guys do follow me on Letterboxd because I do post on there every single day. Also, check out the poll page. I do post on there quite often, asking you what you want me to watch and etc. Make sure you guys comment the word I say at the end of the video because if you do that, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Yes, happy Halloween to everybody watching. I hope you all had plenty of sweets and I watched plenty of spooky movies for the Halloween season. Let's get straight into it. So, The Ring. This was made in 2002. This stars Naomi Watts, Martin Henderson, Amber Tamblyn, and Rachel Bella. You may know Naomi Watts from King Kong or Fair Game, Martin Henderson from Everest or X, Amber Tamblyn from 127 Hours or The Grudge 2, and Rachel Bella from Drive Thru or Crucible. You may know the director of this movie is Gore Verbinski, and the writers were Aren Kruger, Koji Suzuki, Hiroshi Takashi. The IMDb rating for this movie is a 7.1, and my rating was a 6.7. Yes, I know 6.7. This is available on Paramount Plus, Prime Video, and now you can rent it on Paramount Prime Video for, I believe, $5.99. Supernatural horror mystery thriller, rated 15, and it was made in 2002. A journalist must investigate a mysterious videotape which seems to cause death of anyone 1 week to the day after they view it. This film, where to start? A great film. It was mysterious and adventureful. This film, I love the acting and the cast, the directing and writing. Well, the plot of the movie was quite mixed in my mind. 1 second it was horror, 1 second it's adventure and action. Definitely worth a watch. It was a great watch. If you go and check out my Letterboxd, I've got more of a detailed review on there. So, The Ring. This is basically a story about a girl who has hallucinations and memories and stuff like that about her past, I believe. And there's a really creepy part at the end where she actually crawls through the TV, which is quite cool, to be honest. That's probably the creepiest part in the film. But that's kind of such an iconic theme in the horror universe, which is really cool to see. I also rewatched Scream 1 today as well. I will not be doing a review for that because I've already reviewed that once on the channel. I'll probably just do the rewatch review on Letterboxd. So if you guys check that out, you'll be able to get the review for that as well. So this 2002 movie was really good, and it's rated 15. So it's definitely a great watch for younger than 18 audiences. It's not scary, I would say. The horror factor, to be honest, is not that high, apart from that little ending scene, which you could rate up was an 8. But this was more of a 6.1 solid horror rating, to be honest, because it wasn't the highest horror rating I've ever seen, ever watched. To be honest, I think it was probably scarier than this, to be honest. Not to me, of course, but to other people. But this was still a really great movie. Great acting, great actors, great cast. And just a really great film overall. There was plenty of suspense in the film. There was plenty of storyline and dynamic between actors and actresses. The story around it was actually really good. And this film is not talked about enough, to be honest, in the horror community or in the film community at all. I thought it was a really decent film, especially if being filmed in 2002 is such an iconic film. It was filmed actually 2002 is actually a really long time ago. That's 23 years ago it was filmed, and it still holds up to today. Apart from, obviously the tapes and stuff, we don't really use tapes anymore unless you like to watch them old fashioned, which I wouldn't mind, to be honest. But again, a really eventful and joyful film. I did really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed watching it, especially when you watch it with someone else. If you watch it by yourself, it might be a little bit more boring, or you might even get more scared. But when you watch with someone else, it is a lot more fun. So yeah, the word I want you to comment down below is ring or rings. Either one works for me, and you will get a shout out in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.